Rolling sound.
Everything's rolling?
It looks like it.
Trevor, you're supposed to say if it's rolling or not.
You were looking so intently at the button. I thought you knew.
Because I can't see it from here.
My bad. All right.
All right.
I'm trolling.
Yeah, trolling. Are we rolling?
We're trolling
Yeah,
and
we're
rolling.
trolling.
We're rolling everywhere.
Yep.
With
Bird
the
Soup.
new setup for
The new Bird Soup
podcast.
podcast studio. Connor signed a lease and gave someone a bunch of money, and now we're here.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of what happened.
Hell yeah. With a new addition as well.
New addition, Trevor Kearns. Say hi, Trevor.
I'm the producer.
I am Trevor.
Producer role.
You heard him already.
Trevor in the shadows.
The Shadow Trev. The
hidden in the leaf.
The Batman. Trevor is the Batman of this podcast, and we are his Robin and Michael Caine.
I don't get that. I feel like he would be the Michael Caine, and then we're the Batman and Robin.
No, I know, but I feel like he's like the silent protector. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like in terms of the role,
maybe
like,
we're his
the guy
girlfriend.
who takes care of Batman is my point.
This is a great
it's
way
Michael
to
Caine.
describe an unemployed person, so I appreciate you guys for the hype. Yeah.
Trevor's actually a vigilante. He actually spends a lot of his time catering to a billionaire in his spare time.
Yeah, that makes him a vigilante.
Yeah, well, I think Alfred...
because Alfred's a vigilante.
If anything, Alfred is a...
He's aiding and abetting a criminal. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He would get thrown in jail as well.
For sure. Well, yeah.
He's
also British, so fuck
British.
that guy.
Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah, I know. What is your British beef? I feel like you got British beef.
I don't like the British, man. Does anybody?
You just don't like them? Yeah, I like British people.
What? Well, no, you can
You're
like British
alienating
people.
our fan base.
I'm talking about the British. It's different than a British
Oh, like
person.
you're talking about like the redcoats?
Yeah, I'm talking about like the country of Britain.
Yeah, which involves British people.
I don't care about the British people.
You don't care about them, or you don't like them?
I don't have an opinion on any British people. What I'm saying is I don't like England conceptually.
Oh, because they were big meanies back in the day?
Yeah, they started the whole game.
Yeah.
And now they want to bitch and moan because they're not winning anymore.
Yeah, and then they receded back into their little hidey hole islands.
Yeah, and they want to act like they're better than us, as if they didn't invent the game.
For sure.
And then they're shitting on America.
And Brexit.
Dude, like
Brexit?
Britain,
Brexit?
and I've said this before, Britain is the one thing that Americans can punch up on.
Oh, for sure.
We can't make fun of Chilean people.
Well, that's like our dad.
We can't make fun of fucking Puerto Ricans. We have to make fun of the British.
That's true.
Because it's punching up.
For sure. Well, how's it making fun of like the Germans? Can we do that still too?
Yeah, we could definitely make fun of the Germans.
Italians for sure.
Yeah, I mean Italians do it to themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
And
we don't even need to make fun of them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean,
what about
fuck Germany too? Sure, yeah, whatever.
What about Mongolians? Can we make fun of Mongolians?
No, that's too far in the past.
It's too. Oh, right. Because that's punching up.
Statute of limitations. Yeah.
We need stuff to be.
Yeah.
They get a free pass.
Yeah. Statute of limitations. That's like 700 years ago.
I was saying we need things to be recent.
Yeah. No, it's we have like a recency bias.
Yeah, come on, you gotta you forgive a people after a time.
Yeah. Japan got over real fast.
Yeah, well, because
we forgive Japan in like 10 years?
They worked really hard to be like, oh, like
what accent are you about to do?
I'm so cute. I'm so cute and harmless.
You're saying Hello Kitty did it.
Yeah.
So after World War II and the pain that they had caused the world, we're like, okay, if you could just create a bunch of really cute characters, I think we're even.
100%.
I think it's fine. If you made a bunch of cute characters, some sick cars, and like headphones,
they've
like a Walkman,
always been.
You know what I'm saying?
They've always been really good at like catching up.
Oh, for sure.
Like the Meiji Restoration and all that shit.
Was it
That's like when they got rid of the samurai and like they modernized in like less than 100 years.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit, we got guns now. Let's do guns.
Because basically America was like, either you open your shit up or we're gonna come and open it up for you.
Yes.
And then they're like, well, we can't just get bullied around like this.
No.
Yeah, and then they won the Sino-Japanese War.
Oh yeah, what was the score?
They destroyed the Russians.
Yeah,
in
really?
Like 1930.
So did the Russians try to get in?
Yeah, and this is one of the reasons they actually joined the Axis powers. I'm pretty sure is because all the Europeans were like, "Shit, dude, the Asians are kicking our asses over there." Right. So they couldn't keep like any of their gains.
Yeah.
Like Britain stepped in and was like, "Yeah, no, you can't keep any of this shit.
Damn. Oh,
that's
right.
Russian shit."
Right,
and so they're like, "Oh fuck y'all, dude, we're signing up with Hitler."
Yeah.
And then they invaded.
That was a bad call.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
They were, no. Yeah. But that was the thing too with like.
Well, their worst call was Pearl Harbor.
For sure. Well, yeah, no, that was the beginning. That was the
dumbest shit they could ever do.
That was the most like, not in like a good way, but like very. That was like the foreshadowing at the beginning of the book to the end of the book when like we did what we did, which is not great.
They won.
But at the same time, it was like it's very a full circle moment. Where it's like, well, you tried to fuck our shit up. Watch how much we can fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
and it was like, everyone in the world was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
dude.
now, well, dude,
you did what?
Winston Churchill celebrated when they bombed us because that meant we were getting in the war.
Yeah.
And then fucking, not we, the United States. I wasn't around. But
we didn't sign off on any of this.
No, I didn't do shit. But
we actually wanted the opposite. We wanted everyone to get along.
Like half their generals were like, "You shouldn't do that. Like that's a terrible idea." And then it's funny because it's like I'm pretty sure they won that battle, and then they won in the Philippines.
Oh, and then when we came over there?
No, they took the Philippines from us.
Oh,
and then those were like the only two major victories that the Japanese had. Against America. After that, we just
because I feel like a lot of it we were in. Like it was England. England just got so fucked up. Like throughout all of England, like Germany to England to fucking
the
France.
Blitzkrieg.
Yeah,
but we joined
the
Pacific mostly. We didn't join until 1944.
Right, but
we
what
only
I'm
went
saying,
to Europe very late.
Is it 44?
D-Day was in 1944. So that's when we were at war with Germany the whole time.
Oh, right.
But we had so we've been supplying them with shit, but we didn't put boots on the ground until 1944.
Oh, right. Yes, because we were like, they were trying to like,
because we were the main.
We were trying to stay out of it, but it's like the world was fighting, so it's kind of like, you're a big part of the world.
Yeah, we just didn't have. Well, we were too occupied with the Pacific Theater, which was mainly us. Like the Australians helped a little bit, and then the British helped a little bit, but it was the majority of like Allied power in the Pacific was American.
That's interesting. Well, but in the Pacific, so we were like more boats and stuff. We were like fighting them in the
it was like the U.S. Marine Corps though too. But then it was.
But they didn't come over here, is what I'm saying. So did we go to Japan? Did we put boots on the ground in Japan?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Like
I haven't really thought about occasions. That. No, I know.
We never touched ground in the mainland because we just bombed them twice, and then we went there afterwards.
Yeah,
but I don't think there's any like major ground battles on the main island.
That's what I'm saying.
But there was a battle of Okinawa, Iwo Jima.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. But I feel like they don't. Yeah, Trevor lived in Japan for a little bit.
Sick.
Yeah, he's a cultured man.
Cultured man.
In Okinawa specifically.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet.
If you're gonna talk, get on the mic.
Well, he could also just talk to us, and then we can relay the information.
No, but that's a whole. I mean, people get the people involved. You know.
I just said like, Okinawa because I lived in Okinawa for 5 years, and they still hate us.
Do they really?
Yeah. Like, it's always a war between like the locals and the people occupying the base.
Well, Okinawa is a huge base.
Yeah, it's like one of the third biggest bases in the world.
Right.
So growing up there, I was like 8 to like 13, I think.
Oh, did you have like a military parent?
Yeah, I'm a military brat. So
wait, dude, do you remember Ben and fucking what's his name? The twins from Best Buy. They grew up.
Oh in Japan. Yeah. Oh, they did over there.
Yeah, Ben.
Oh shit.
Panasuish or something. I forget how to pronounce it.
Polish P word.
Polish last name.
Polish last name starts with P.
Yeah, they grew up like
Panaskowitz or something.
Yeah, Panaskowitz, and like they grew up their whole like almost their whole childhood.
That's crazy.
I want to say that. I feel like they graduated high school out there and stuff.
It was really weird coming back to the States because the first thing I had to learn was all the SpongeBob quotes.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't know what the fuck people were talking about. So,
no, those are important.
Yeah, those are very important,
especially in today's online culture.
Right. Not to detract too much from Okinawa, but
no.
I just wanted to quickly mention how like there's a faction of the locals that really don't like the Americans. So I was going to say, growing up as kids, we have like a fenced off community, right? So
rich kid.
No.
I was just kidding.
I was like in.
No, there's guards.
It was no, the fences also have guns on them.
But the Japanese kids would come down the hill to the fence, and we would go down there, and we'd be yelling at they'd be yelling at us first, and they'd be like, "Yo, what?" Because we used to hop.
Because you don't understand
them.
That's
crazy.
Yeah. Well, you're like, what? Are you mad?
What are you talking about? You seem upset.
Yeah.
We knew like some Japanese though, because
you gotta.
So we knew what they were saying. They're just saying baka gaijin, which is just like stupid American, and like that's it. And they would say "chin chin basuritas," and I was like, "You suck dick." So
Yeah.
I was like,
Hell yeah.
8-year-olds just like
You know
yelling
how to,
across
you know how to curse a motherfucker out.
the- I was like,
That's
eventually-
like the
Japanese.
little kids in like the back of a bus that are like can see you through the window and they're like flipping you off and they're like, "You fucking bitch."
yeah.
And then you're just driving to wherever you're going and it's like, well, I'm being harassed by 8-year-olds now. This is cool. You laugh. How can you not laugh at that?
right.
It
But
also reminds me of that scene in Monty Python. Like the first scene where they're like yelling at each other at the wall.
oh, thoughts in your general direction, like or whatever. Not to detract from that. But
Smelt
no,
of elderberries.
just,
something like
no,
that.
what are you guys talking about? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We're just bullshitting about World War II and like how, because I don't know, I haven't really thought about that too much of like they didn't really have a ton of movies where like Saving Private Ryan, all those other movies are like that's all Europe based.
Yeah,
And
there
it's
was
like we're going to, like,
the
Normandy or
HBO
wherever.
show, The Pacific.
Oh, and that was
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
And there's Midway. I think they did one about the Battle of Midway, which
Right.
was like the big pivotal naval battle
Yeah,
that like crippled the entire Japanese.
yeah, that seems pivotal.
Yeah, they fucked up
Pearl
the Navy
Harbor,
so bad. Well, they
obviously.
just didn't have any like production. They were just completely fucked.
Yeah,
It's a dumb. They
like
were,
that's from
they
the
were like
beginning.
not ready for war at all.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like
Step to us.
No.
You know what I mean? Step
well,
to
dude,
the
and
US.
they also fucking
Not
you know
us, but
yeah,
the U.
right.
Yeah.
They also just like built the wrong shit too.
Really?
Like they built a bunch of battleships
Mm.
when like aircraft carriers were like becoming the shit,
Yeah.
and so like I think they only had like 2 or 3
Interesting.
like and then once those were all gone, they were just fucked.
So maybe that is what like propelled them forward into innovation.
Do you know?
Because if they were so far behind, they're like, we got to get up on our shit.
Unintended.
Yeah. Do you know the show?
Sure,
Do you know the old show Star Blazers?
No,
it was like
it
an
sounds
American
fucking
anime,
awesome.
or it might have just been an anime.
Star Blazers.
It's called Star Blazers, and
Blaze up.
they
dog.
they turned the last Japanese battleship was called the Yamamoto, and then
Isn't that a last name?
yeah, because it was named after a general, and then
yeah.
but they did like I just remember it seeming so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the real history behind it was basically was instantly sunk by airplanes.
Just right away.
Because it was, like, at the end of the war, and they, like, sail it out of, like, Tokyo, wherever the fuck it was
Yeah.
docked. And, like, the Valiant it did nothing.
Just right away.
Just immediately just got bombed to shit.
Yeah.
Because they had no Air Force left.
You got to diversify.
It was, like,
that
this
seems like the biggest
defiant
thing.
last stand, and it was just, like,
No.
a child fighting Mike Tyson. It was,
Yeah.
like, just over.
The child's got a chance, though. Not a big chance.
No, I mean...
But there's a chance.
I mean, yeah,
He's got
okay.
2 fists. His legs work.
Yeah.
Not a ton of power. Not a ton of firepower.
It was just. I just remember that show when I was a kid because they like turned it into a spaceship and they like
That's pretty dope.
fly. Yeah, it was so weird.
It was like, is it
so-
futuristic? Like they found
it was
the
like
ship
the
and then-
last hope of Earth. They like pulled the ship out from sea and they
Oh,
turned
shit.
it into a spaceship.
That's pretty dope.
And there's like so I think it probably was Japanese if
I
that
like
was
that.
the whole concept. But then like I watched the dub when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I used to have all the DVDs.
Yeah.
It was from like the 70s.
I mean, that's.
It was
Oh,
like-
is it 70s one too?
It was like an old,
that's-
old show.
Those are way better.
It may be 80s, but
Yeah.
it's like old. It's called Star Blazers. It was
Damn.
sick.
Yeah. No, I've been lacking on anime.
I don't really watch any. I don't.
I'm
like
just
it.
a
That's
big
when I
Cowboy
was a
Bebop
kid.
guy. I know Trevor's gonna
I
chime
watch
in.
heinous amounts of anime.
Yeah,
That's
he's the
believable.
resident weeb.
I don't
He's
know
our
what you mean
resident
by
weeb.
that.
In a good way. You have
Plead
like
the Fifth. I watched Cowboy Bebop, but I
Cowboy
didn't.
Bebop's dope.
Yeah,
Cow-
I couldn't get into anything else really.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, and I think I watched a good amount of Trigun, which was cool.
No
but I
idea
just
what
liked it
that
because he was a tall guy with blonde hair that had a really cool jacket, and Trevor has a similar jacket.
Yeah,
to him.
I have no idea what that is,
So
man.
we'll see him cosplay that this coming Halloween, or just on the weekend.
No,
It's
yeah, we
gonna be-
can't go
This is
there.
this is
It's
a
gonna
new anime
derail it
pod. This is an
all.
anime pod
Yeah,
now.
No.
Speaking of anime, though, animation. I want to hear. What are your cartoon picks? If you were like
Cartoon.
watching,
Okay, wait,
like
what do you
growing up,
mean?
what were your like best Like what were you?
Well, I mean, I
hoping
will
was
say
on?
Studio Ghibli is really good though. The movie. I don't watch
yeah.
anime TV, but Studio Ghibli rules.
They have a movie on based on the World War II.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
Grave of Fireflies.
That one is horrible to watch.
Is
It's
it
very
sad?
sad.
Yeah.
But they have another one, and most like war movies, animated war movies,
Mm-hmm.
are based on like the aerospace development, just like plane development, pretty much like innovation.
Interesting.
And like, you know, so I was just saying like Studio Ghibli, you know, war. You know,
Yeah. I mean, he went through it. He's fucking that old.
But
Miyazaki. That fucking.
Okay, so we're just going cartoons.
Just like, cartoons in general. What are your what are your top? Give me like a top 5.
Top 5 cartoons.
And you gotta go 5 to 1. I want your favorite one last.
5 to 1.
Even 3 to 1 if that feels too much.
5 is just a lot to think about, and then I have to rank them.
3 to 1.
So like I got to think about the ranking.
Yeah.
So it's important.
100%.
Shit, yo.
That's okay. I mean, the people deserve the truth.
So like child cartoons, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, whenever.
We're not counting.
I'm not
the South Parks and the.
You can put South Parks in there. Yeah.
Smiling
I would
Friends
watch.
of the world.
Yeah, I would watch that.
My list
As a child.
Anything
mixed media also counts.
That resonated with you that you still remember to this.
I still remember. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like anime, but I would put Cowboy Bebop at 3.
Okay.
Wow.
I did like it. It's very solid. Very good.
It is very like
and then,
Tarantino-y. So
I mean, it's like
noir.
It's a space western.
Yeah. I guess western.
Yeah, no, you're good. You can just watch the levels once you get the feel for it.
Because it's like I'm yelling.
Do you want to trade? Okay, so what we'll do?
3 and 3.
You go 3.
Okay. I gotta say number 3. I would go. I'm between 3, but I think
we can rank the other one higher.
No, because there's definitely a 1. I know my 1. Okay. I'm gonna say the one I've seen the most probably. I mean, Chowder. I would say Chowder.
Really?
Dude, I fucking love Chowder.
That's a surprising one.
Chowder is the dumbest fucking
show.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
It's so great.
It's just kind of out of left field.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
But I love, like, that's why it's my number 3, though, because this is, like, my sleeper.
Yeah.
Like, it's better than people remember. Because I love that they're all named after food. I love that in the animation, like, the background of all of their clothes is just static. And then they just move through, and then, like, the texture follows. Like, it's just those little things that are like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And fucking, I don't know. I was going between, and I won't put these on the list because these are my other 2, but also Flapjack and
Flapjack's really good.
Foster's Home.
I was thinking Foster's Home as well.
That was
up there for
between
me.
the 3 of those, but I'm gonna say Chowder.
I know my number 1 already. If we're talking like shit that mattered to my childhood, and like remembering it. Mm-hmm. So I guess number 2, I'll just do South Park. 'Cause I did watch that growing up all the time. It was like
South Park's
classic. And it was like my favorite of those kinds of shows. Simpsons is also
big
like
influence.
Up there. On like, dude,
I never got into The Simpsons.
First 11 seasons of The Simpsons are some of the best television ever.
I've heard very good things.
King of the Hill land in this
Oh God, shit! Actually, I'm changing South Park to King of the Hill.
Okay, I was gonna say. Like,
because
that makes sense.
I did find like I got way more into King of the Hill, like later on, but shit, that dude,
King of the
dude,
Hill
my
rules.
favorite. Like it's like the hardest I laughed at King of the Hill was it was like early on.
God damn it, Bobby.
Dude, it's like such a good joke where he's like Bobby's playing soccer, right? He started playing soccer and like Hank fucking hates it, and Hank's like pissed about it, and they're like he's like Bobby's like all like pouty about it in bed or whatever, and he's like, "Why do you hate what you don't understand?" And then Hank goes, "Oh, Bobby, I don't hate you." It's like the joke is just like so well set up,
dude.
Yeah, so like for the adult cartoon, I gotta put King of the Hill's got to be number 2 for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know my number 1
sure.
already because it like just importance to my childhood.
Yeah.
But you can go for your number 2.
100%. Yeah, I want to do a more adult cartoon, but I'm like, I feel like all the adult cartoons I did watch, I don't hold in like that regard of like the number 2 spot, like because I'm thinking, I don't know, I like obviously I like Family Guy, not gonna be in the top 3.
Can't be there.
Futurama's great, big fan of Futurama, but it's like I'm not gonna. It's not enough that I would really put it at number 2.
It's also not as good as Prime Simpsons in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I mean they're a lot of the same writers and everything too, so that's kind of where that went. I watched a lot more Futurama than The Simpsons though, so that's kind of where I would put it. But I don't know. I'm thinking the one that keeps coming into my head is Regular Show that I think I'm going to put in number 2.
I feel like Regular Show was kind of late in the game for me.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was.
Personally.
But that was like Regular Show came out like right before I started smoking weed. And then when I did start smoking weed, I watched it, and it's like, oh, this is a high person that made this.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
100%.
I mean, that's like a lot of shows.
As well as a lot of cartoons.
Yeah, a lot of cartoons. It was just like late. Like it was like because it came out like right.
That was like late middle school, early high school.
Yeah, like early. Like it just I wasn't like really watching cartoons at that point. As much.
No, I hit my cartoon stride at that point. That was. I watched a lot as a kid.
Well, I just wasn't like I just wasn't really watching a ton of TV in that era specifically. Like before I got into like film and movies and like really watching TV. Right. Like there's like that intermediary point.
Yeah.
From like 13 to 15, where I really wasn't like.
You're a teenager, but you're still like figuring out how to be a teenager.
Like figuring out what I was into. Yeah. And TV was not a
so
major part of my life. I played a lot of video games.
Right.
Wouldn't really watch a lot of TV.
Yeah. No, see, the trick is you got to do both at the same time. You got to stimulate yourself so much that you grow up and then have no attention
That's why you have
span
ADHD,
for anything.
you know. Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that's not why I might have it. I have not been diagnosed. I'm stolen valor. I'm not stolen valoring ADHD.
Yeah.
But there's something wrong with me. Right. I know that.
Yeah. Well, undiagnosed, dude. All your shit's
for sure.
That is stolen valor.
I just know something's wrong.
Didn't we talk about that? Didn't we do that bit like a couple episodes ago? Stolen valor, mental illness.
It could. This thing just it's just round and round.
Yeah, because the more things change, the more they say the same.
Wow.
We're just talking about the same shit in a different room.
What the fuck are we even doing here, man? What the fuck? All right, give me number one. Go number one.
My number one is like the earliest memories that I have, like really being into a cartoon was Samurai Jack.
Oh,
which I fucking watched. Like
that's a great thing,
dude, Gendy Tarkovsky's like animation style, so good. Yeah. Honorable mention to the Gendy Tarkovsky Clone Wars, the micro series, which was like literally shown in commercial slots, like a minute and a half vignette at a time.
Hype that one up.
It's it's because it just looks so good, and it's like.
I mean, it's samurais.
Well, it's like
samurais. It's kind of the same thing.
But it's visual storytelling, like especially the Clone Wars and like Samurai Jack. It's very minimal dialogue. Yeah, like it's like that. I feel like the way that he animates and like the way his shit works. Yeah, it's like what you want out of a cartoon.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like it's like children's programming in a way, but it's also fucking good. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like. I feel like there are shows out there that are like, like later on, like towards the end of like when we were in like that same era of middle school where it was like, there wasn't really cartoons anymore. It was all like the live action bullshit. Yeah. Like fucking Victorious and iCarly. Yeah, and that was fucking.
It was the
Zoe fucking show. Zoe 101. All that shit was like becoming
Hannah Montana,
popular.
Dog. Don't forget the goat.
Shit, that is just.
Don't forget the throat goat. That Hannah Montana, dude.
Lifeless, soul crushing Disney bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
And then so it's
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was good though.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was alright.
That was solid.
It was okay.
I realized
as they go, it's fine. For sure. I wouldn't say it's like good. I wouldn't say
it's good. No,
I still say it isn't. I would think it's bad.
Not my top five. Not my top.
No,
poorly executed.
But that's the
terrible.
Thing. I've realized.
And then at least see like because Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is okay because it's not Dan Schneider, so there's very little pedophilia fetishes being put in there.
No, huge.
Yeah, there's like way less foot stuff. It's better.
It's Disney. Though.
It's better as they go.
It's Disney, so it's possibly anti-Semitic. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's like it comes with a different set of issues, but there's still issues. I don't want to sign off on that, but that's Brody's actual views.
Yes,
that's what he really thinks.
Totally, definitely my actual views.
But with Samurai Jack though, especially like. I mean, I haven't seen the Clone Wars thing, so I can't really speak to it. Mm-hmm. But like that is like when I think of that, I'm like, oh, that is just like a book that they animated. Like that's just like really like a manga sort of like you could read that and it would work the same way. Like just and obviously movement is fun. That's good to have.
Yeah, well, I just like how it's like because it's animated beautifully, and then it's also like.
Well, it's like the drawings are like
tells the story
very well done.
Perfectly fine,
100%.
Have you seen the new one?
I have seen some of it. I haven't finished it yet.
I didn't watch it.
No. Still love it though. I know
it's still
I'm sure it's good.
Yeah. Okay, you got your number one. So.
Number one, you already know, dude.
Yeah,
you already know the fucking deal, dude.
Well,
SB, dog. That's SB.
Yeah, I knew it was.
SpongeBob is. SpongeBob seasons 1 through 3. The run of SpongeBob from season 1 to the first movie, it cannot be beaten.
But it's like The Simpsons in that way.
No, 100%.
Where after
there's just a shorter lifespan.
It's a shorter lifespan, but there's a very clear 100%. Demarcation point where it starts to suck. Yeah.
It's season 4 with the fucking Krabby Hotel and the karate island.
It gets so bad.
Stupid.
It gets so bad.
And there's like parts.
And didn't the guy want to end it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, this should just be done.
Steven Hillenburg
with the movie.
Literally had like the 3-season run where he's like, shows should not last longer than 3 seasons because it will suck.
Most shows shouldn't. There's very few shows that have a season 4 and are good.
No, for sure.
Very few.
But it's the philosophy of like leave them wanting more,
like, bro,
sort of thing. Like you always want to head out when you're like when you just won the championship, not when you like can't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's like that sort of thing.
Yeah, and
they immediately took a nosedive because he left the show, and they were just like, all right, now we have SpongeBob, just do what SpongeBob would do. And they don't know. It's
like a sad thing to be watching like a really good show, and then you get to this season, and you're like, oh, it's just done. It's so bad. It jumps the show. Like, have either of you seen The Wire?
I wanted to. But
oh my god, dude!
It's
I'm watching.
Such a big task to get into.
Season 5, one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For seasons 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Season 5 is batshit insane. Jump the shark. Like, there's no way this would ever happen. Like,
is that the last season?
Yeah. That's wild. And it's like there's a lot of it that where I'm like, oh my god, I have to finish this, but this is so sad. Mm-hmm. Like, is this going to be the ending of it? Well, like, it's very rare that a show does that well because Peaky Blinders was the same way. Started Game of Thrones, fuck, dude.
Game of Thrones, a lot like week to week was like,
happen,
this is just getting worse.
Well, like, I knew that was going to happen though because they fucked up. It was bad since season 5, in my opinion.
I think it was very slow since season 5. Like the pacing was.
But I'm saying the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
That they're not going to be able to end this correctly.
Well, that's right, because he didn't finish the books.
But I'm saying season 5 is the first time they take it on their own.
Yeah.
And they fucking can't.
Oh yeah. With the Game of Thrones people.
Dave and Dan, the showrunners for Game of Thrones, season 5 was the first one. Else? They were supposed to do.
The dragon thing?
No, they had a Star Wars gig that they got fired from because Game of Thrones ending sucked so hard. And so they were supposed to get a Star Wars movie. Fucked. And they got fired from that. I think they're doing some sort of superhero bullshit now, which is fine. But like,
make that money.
Yeah, like I'm saying the writing was on the wall starting in season 5. Season 5 was like half good, half shit.
Yeah.
But they couldn't figure out what to do. And you could just see that as it was going to go, it was just going to get worse and worse and like fan servicey and bullshit.
For sure.
I hope they don't make another season of Peaky Blinders.
Oh, they're doing a movie.
They're doing no way.
Yeah, really? I thought the last season sucked.
I wasn't a huge fan, and I'm like, you have such an amazing concept. Like, please don't fuck it up or just leave it.
No, they're
doing a movie to wrap it up.
Oh, that's
but
good.
the guy, this is different because the guy wanted to do like 10 seasons or something. He wanted to do every year. Because he wanted to get the Shelby family from the end of the First World War to the beginning of the Second.
Oh, yeah.
So like 10 years or whatever.
Quick question. These are all fictional characters, correct? I've seen parts of Peaky Blinders. I haven't watched it.
That's not a real thing.
Not real? Okay.
No, completely
fake. They're based on like gangsters or anything? No. Okay.
I mean, they might be inspired by certain stories here and there. Yeah. Like, but they're
it's like
all
gangs in
completely,
New York type deal.
Yeah, completely fictional characters.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that world fantasy though, or not fantasy, but just like made up though, like the?
I mean, it's England or Ireland.
It's historical fiction. What?
Is it
historical
Ireland,
fiction? Yeah.
Ireland?
No, they're English.
It's like those kind of mobs existed, or like gangs existed.
They existed, but these characters, like there was no Shelby gang.
You're right. Of course. Yeah.
Those are characters.
I didn't know if like they just.
It's like The Godfather. Like The Godfather was not a real. Guy, like he's based on real people.
Yeah. He's just like some guy.
But he's not like it's a fictional story.
You know, The Godfather was actually
in something that exists in the real world.
An overweight, out of work actor. That's who the real Godfather is.
He wasn't overweight at the time.
He's getting there.
He wasn't chunky.
He was on his way.
Dude, Marlon Brando was
because Apocalypse Now at that point.
Marlon Brando ruled, dude.
I mean, he was.
Didn't he
ruled
top
for
Jimi
a long
Hendrix?
time.
Yo,
did he? What?
I think he banged Jimi Hendrix.
What? That's real?
Or Richard Pryor, one of those two.
I heard Richard Pryor. I think it was Richard Pryor.
No, but I thought, didn't they say stuff about, like, there's, like, a bunch of dudes that he was gay with?
I don't know
that
about
like
that.
that were allegedly straight. I thought there was like a long list of dudes.
It's possible
because he was like bisexual, so he was just
he was fucking whatever he wanted to, which is more power to him.
Yeah,
love the guy. Minus the end of his career didn't.
Yeah,
it's like it was like the same thing with like what was that? Not George Orwell, was it? Where he did like those wine commercials and he was just fucked up all the time. Who am I thinking of? You know what I'm talking about? Not George Orwell.
Oh
What's
God,
his name?
fuck.
The beard,
Citizen Kane, dude.
Yeah.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles.
I love Orson Welles,
dude. Orson Welles just stopped giving.
Have you ever seen Orson Welles' quote about Woody Allen?
No.
Oh, it's a great quote where he just undresses. Like he just talks
like,
so much. He's like, I hate Woody Allen. He's like, Woody Allen is simultaneously like he's the worst kind of man because he's false modesty, but he pretends to hate himself.
Right.
But he only pretends to hate himself because he loves himself so much.
Yeah.
And it is like the biggest cowardice. He's like
100%.
and he's like, yeah, no, I'm arrogant and I'm cocky because I like what I've done. I think I'm good at what I do.
Right,
Woody Allen loves what he does so much, but he wants to be loved so bad. He fucking like it's like the weaseliest like kind of way.
Very manipulative.
And it's like I hate people like that too.
Oh yeah.
It's like a very they're very piece of shit type people. They're weaselly.
They're weasel. It's weasels.
Yeah, they're weasels. Fucking weaselly.
And not rats because we can't,
What?
Because you can't call a Jewish guy a rat. That's
okay.
Weasel. You can call him a weasel. I think that's fair. Fair game.
Don't call me a weasel. I feel like no one would like being called a weasel.
What do you mean?
Like, avoid it.
I mean, but you're not a rat. Weasels are above rats.
It's true.
In the pecking order, if we're going to talk about.
I don't know.
Respect.
Well, in terms of respect, maybe.
Weasel's kind of like a compliment, sort of.
Well, no.
He's a weaselly guy.
Like, I think fox would be a compliment. You're like clever like a fox.
Oh, for sure.
But if you're clever like a weasel, that's like the rat of the fox.
Yeah, it's like a lot more derogatory.
Yeah, it's a lot more like you're gonna fuck me over.
The shyster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like the guy
What did you say?
A weasel and a cuck. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Same
Woody Allen would for sure cuck.
Woody Allen is
he's
definitely
cucked
a cuck.
Always. I'm sure.
He's got that cuck mentality.
Yeah. He's like, I'll sit in the corner. I'll just sit in the chair over there. You
I'll
guys have
sit in
fun.
the corner. The way you said
You
that.
guys have fun. I'll sit in the corner.
Why does he sound like that?
He's British.
Sounds like my
That was not British. That was straight Jewish grandmother.
Jewish
right
New
there.
York. I don't know.
I sit in the corner.
I'm sorry. I'm so
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry.
Hi, sorry.
Woody Allen, you're not invited on this podcast.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you, dude. Go kiss your fucking daughter, idiot.
No, yeah. Well, I don't know if he's not a pedophile. He just like married his daughter.
Stepdaughter, but also not good.
But he like raised her.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's weird.
I don't like it at all.
What sound effect was this?
Did you do a sound effect? What was it? Oh, nice.
Yeah, because that's the rim shot.
That's when we
got
got
a
him.
rim shot on he married his daughter. That's not a joke. He did that. Do you not know about that, Trevor?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he married his
no, I knew
stepdaughter.
it wasn't a joke, but I was like, okay, that'd
It's
be
fucked up.
That's funny. Yeah, no,
that's
I'm asking if you knew about the Woody Allen thing.
No, I didn't know about any of this. Yeah.
Well,
No, yeah, he
now
married
you
his
know.
daughter. He raised a
What
girl
the
from
fuck?
Yeah.
Didn't know if you guys wanted my reaction on that. I just kind of sat back. I was like, oof.
Yeah, pretty bad. No, perfect. Honestly, great timing.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, dude.
But
Wow.
that,
Man, but
him and
fuck Woody Allen.
Roman Polanski.
Wait,
Roman
Woody
Polanski is
Allen,
a
you said?
yeah.
He's
Woody
worse.
Allen married his
He
daughter,
might be
but Roman
worse.
Polanski's a rapist.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Not Willie Nelson. Got it. Okay. I had
Not
to
Willie
look at
Nelson.
that.
No,
I
he's
separate the
good.
Images because I saw Chia Pet.
Willie
recently.
Nelson?
What are you talking about?
And
Willie Nelson is a chia pet? What are you
Yeah, he has
saying?
a Chia Pet. I was making sure like it
Is he
was okay
dead?
for me to appreciate that thing. But anyways, moving on.
You can appreciate Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson's cool. He
Good,
seems
he's
like
not
a nice guy.
canceled.
As far as we know,
Yeah,
we're
as
not
far as y'all
endorsing
know?
anything
Okay,
that we
cool.
No
don't.
allegations have come
No
out
allegations
against
that we know.
Woody
As of
Nelson.
right now, he's okay.
Woody Elson.
He's
I can't
good.
even fucking say his name.
Woody Harrelson.
Look out for the W's.
Yeah. Well, you never know, man.
Woody Harrelson, he seems cool.
Woody Harrelson does seem cool. His dad was a
Fucking-
hitman.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
His dad was like one of the most successful hitmen in like the
Holy
or
shit.
something. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it's not even joking.
Dog the Bounty Hunter? I'm just kidding.
It could be. It's possible.
Dog the Bounty Hunter has never killed anybody in his fucking
saw him
life.
at the
Dude,
airport
dogs
once.
have pushed down a lot of people in his life.
Yeah, dude.
And that's
Those are like some of the worst people. It's like they're like bail bondsmen, like
yeah,
that
he's
type
He's
of dude.
actually like 5'2".
Really? That's not
He's
real.
He's really fucking.
He's
no
a,
way
he's,
he's
he's a
5'2".
squat dude.
I saw him at the airport, like the back of him. He walked by me, and
When did you see him at the fucking
It
airport?
was like 2 years ago, and it was like
They could let- they
How
let
did you know it was him?
I knew it was him because he was like surrounded by people and he had like photographers and stuff, and he had the hair and the glasses.
No, you know,
unquestionably the Dog the Bounty Hunter, right? Let me just look this up. Really
I have actually a question. Did you know or did you ask if they let dogs on planes, or did he just buy it?
This is when I was like waiting for my plane.
Right.
And he was getting off his.
But I was making a joke about he's not a dog, but his name is Dog.
I should have asked
letting
that.
dogs on planes may not. You get it.
No, I'm sorry, I'm multitasking right now.
You get the joke.
Like dogs on planes?
Yeah.
I'm sick of,
He's my
sick
height.
of these goddamn dogs on this motherfucking plane. Or the motherfucking dogs on this motherfucking plane.
He's 5'7", so he's...
That's still pretty short. Are you 5'7"?
Okay, wait, how tall are you
I'm
then?
5'7.5", 5'7".
You're 7.5
on a good day.
Oh, you're 5'7.5", so now you can talk shit on him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know, well, I was like, I thought he'd be like 6 feet tall or something.
That's crazy.
You're like
height.
a dog about 100 eyes.
I'm
like, this
like,
is a short motherfucker.
Dude, Trevor's over here like, look at this short fuck. He's 5'2".
I did. I was like, I could take down a dog about 100.
This motherfucker's so tiny.
I could tackle
He's just wearing a bunch of leather. He's not that tough.
He's a half an inch shorter than you. You always walk up to me like, "What's up, kid?" It's like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Hey, Pipsqueak, how you living? Dude, that's so funny.
That is really hilarious.
Oh my god. What if you? So if you got sat next to Dog the Bounty Hunter on that plane, would you talk to him at all? Would you have any questions?
No,
for
he's
him?
too short for Trevor to talk to.
No, that's what.
That's fucking.
I would
crazy,
just look down
dude.
on him the whole time on the plane.
He's like
You would look
5'2".
down on him for sure.
Like, try me, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, can you imagine if you see you as 5'2"? Like you see somebody your height as 5'2". How must Connor see you?
I mean, that's
I'm
that's
5'2"
my
to
thing.
Connor's
for
probably
sure.
like, yeah. Trevor's like 4'8".
Yeah,
I would be,
no.
I would be
I'm
so
good with
bad.
It's
height,
all
dude.
perspective, man.
I'm a height man.
It's true.
I think I have a responsibility to be good at guessing the heights of things because of my stature. So I think I've
You have a
nailed down pretty
responsibility.
much like, yeah, that guy's 6 foot, that guy's 5'7".
Yeah.
That guy's Dog the Bounty Hunter. You know.
I was getting asked for a while if my height changed. I think I talked about
Really?
that already. Yeah, like when I told you that Courtney.
Oh,
asked if
yeah,
I got
Courtney,
taller. Like what the hell? You're with me every day. You fucking tell me. I don't know.
Insane. I mean, hey, it's maybe your brain's getting bigger.
Yeah.
And you're just
Yeah,
your
I'm
head's
mega
getting-
minding it. Yeah,
yeah, dude.
fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking. Okay.
Acquire
One more-
wisdom
one
and
more-
height.
One
What were you
more
saying?
what?
Huh?
No, wait, go. You gotta go.
What? So 3D animated movies.
Up.
Is that number one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What
Wait,
about
was
it?
that the obvious first choice for you? Was Up?
Well, that's
That's
what we're
just
talking about. Like
100%.
Pixar movies.
Yeah, any Pixar, DreamWorks. Any
I'd
of
say
them.
I feel like Up would probably be my first call. Yeah.
Dude, Shrek, man.
Shrek too. Shrek's up
Shrek's
there.
dope.
No,
Shrek is.
no.
Every
No,
time I watch
I didn't
Shrek,
know
I'm
we
like,
were
oh, this is a good movie.
No, you said one. I didn't know if we were doing another top. Like
You can do top three.
Well, yeah. Let's just.
Is that your number one?
Shrek would be probably 2 or 3. Yeah.
Shrek's, yeah, okay. And then I'll go. I'll hit you with a Toy Story.
Toy Story is also.
Love Toy Story.
Toy Story would also be in my.
Toy Story
top three.
2, actually. I think I like Toy Story 2 more than 1.
2's good.
They made it. They
Which
did
one's
it
the one
better.
with Sid though? I like the one with Sid.
That's the one. That's number one.
Okay.
It's
So I
just-
like Toy Story 1.
I like Toy Story 1, but it's like I like introducing the like family element of Woody and then having that like deception.
No, dude, Toy Story 2 is
Toy Story
actually
2 is
really good.
dope.
Toy Story 2
Like
is-
story wise, it's
Yeah.
so good.
You might have swayed me on that.
It's
You see, I
fucking-
feel like
dude,
I
that
feel like
prospector, and then they do the bloopers. Dude, the bloopers in the credits of Toy Story might be my favorite.
they're very
unnecessary
funny when they're like
thing.
laughing.
Anyone's yeah,
that's really
they're like.
funny.
They're
Well, dude,
like
I love a
acting
good
of the
blooper reel too.
That's for an
It's
animated
so good
movie
for anything.
Oh, yeah,
It's
for
always
sure.
fun. Like
Outtakes are up.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
like
yeah,
like it's
outtakes
always sunny.
always.
The sunny outtakes.
Yeah,
are
yeah,
some of
yeah.
my favorite shit to watch.
100%.
Ever.
I think you have said that on the
Yeah,
podcast
they're so good.
before.
They're like it's like it makes it look so fun.
The one I think of movie wise with that is Talladega Nights.
Oh.
Like all the little things and jokes, because the way that they made those movies, like Anchorman, all those, they just literally riffed for the whole time. They were just like, here's
why-
something that
we already
works.
talked about comedy falling off, but that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they fell off too, because it's just got.
Just let a funny person be funny
Yeah,
in a
dude.
role that is like.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they
People.
should have just stopped riffing because it did just get a little stale. But we already talked about that. We don't talk about
I
that.
mean,
we already talked about the decline
Yeah.
of comedy films.
I think there's a healthy, like, you can have a healthy balance of both, but also I think there just isn't like a new crop.
That's
that
what,
has
but that's what
come
I'm
out.
saying. Where you keep the same dudes doing riffs forever.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want the same guys to be making the
you
same
need
thing.
you need to let new people come in and make
Every
shit.
like 5 to 10 years, like the Adam Sandler run, or like any of the. I know you're not a Sandler guy.
I'm not a
but
Sandler guy at all.
I don't know.
I like
fun. Dude,
I
Happy
like
Gilmore is so
I like
good,
Happy
dude.
Gilmore, but I don't like Adam Sandler.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I separate the person from their art.
Yeah.
So
Is it because he dresses like a dumpster man?
No, I mean he was good in Uncut Gems too.
That's
like I like his work.
Gems.
I like his work. I don't have to like him. He just.
No, that's fair. Speaking of which, though, do you want to do the script?
What? Well, how much? What?
What
What's our time at here?
Check
the thing. Like how long we've been.
39 minutes.
39.
Well are we doing? If we're only doing a scene, we should probably keep talking for a little more.
We'll get a little bit.
And
That's
then
cool.
go into the next thing.
I'm down.
So what else has happened this week, Connor?
I moved here. That was pretty dope. I am very tired. No, every day I take a shipment of goods.
Take a shit?
A shipment.
Oh, okay.
I take a shit here. I took 2 shits here. It works. Everything's good. I think the
plumbing is in order.
The new apartment,
the christening shit.
Whenever you have a new apartment, you gotta take a shit. For the maiden voyage. That's what I said. It's the maiden bathroom voyage. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. It's like when they crack a champagne bottle on the edge of a boat. Oh yeah. Before it goes to sea,
dude. You're christening that toilet with a fresh shit.
My landlord gave me the keys to this apartment, and then 2 minutes later, I was shitting on that toilet. Yeah. It was the thing of like this place is mine now. 100%.
So okay, and then how long before you feel comfortable jerking off here?
I mean, may have already happened.
2 months, yeah.
I mean, I can't say that it hasn't happened.
Okay, so it's quick. You feel comfortable here.
That's the sign. 100%. No, it's as soon as we got this couch in here, I was like, oh, this is my apartment.
Yeah,
now.
Okay.
The christening come.
Yeah, the christening come. I actually came on this couch. It's like just to mark this territory. I was on this side. I'm sitting on it. Yeah, but no, it's been pretty solid. I mean, it's. My landlord is next door, like the house next door.
Oh, that's not bad.
So it's pretty cool.
That could be bad.
If anything, well, I mean, I'm not fucking throwing ragers, dude. I'm not having any.
It just depends.
Wild and crazy parties here.
Like I have a landlord that doesn't live around here.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Well, I just like it for like if I need like something that like something's real. Like I knock on a door and I'm like, she's here.
We have like a property manager.
Yeah.
But not anybody you can evict me.
Yeah.
Around.
Well, I mean, hey, it's also Allie's like childhood friend's godmother.
So is that how you got the hookup?
Yeah,
that's sweet.
It's pretty dope. But yeah, no, I'm now in Buffalo again. We're out of the sticks, the west end of the sticks.
Out of the sticks,
dude. I need to be in the city that I work in.
Yeah.
I hate driving 20 minutes everywhere.
Yeah,
it is the worst feeling ever to look at your GPS and it says 24 minutes. And you're like, oh, I'm going to have to fucking be in this car. And it's like, I don't know. I don't hate driving, but at the same time, I hate being forced to drive. So, like, this is where all this shit I do anyways. But we did comedy this week in the midst of all that.
Good Bar was fun.
Good Bar was cool.
The couch in, came here.
Yep. It was couch to stage. Couch to stage.
Couch to stage. That was fun. That was a good night.
I didn't have the best set, but when do I? We did have 3 people.
I was so glad that they weren't walked by certain individuals.
And one of them gave me a fist bump, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
I think that's a win. You're getting this rug.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
You're skipping the rug. Sorry, I'm just aesthetics,
Yeah.
Maybe it might be.
Can they see the whole thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Nah, the feet aren't.
We have tomorrow there's that cool show going on.
Tomorrow is.
I guess it's not going to be out by then, so that's the thing.
Oh, today's Sunday.
That's why you have to plan things more in advance.
Well, no, so I guess we'll flesh this out here because we're already on the podcast. Let's do a Tuesday release.
Okay.
Because I think Tuesday would be good because a lot of podcasts release on Monday because it's like for the 9 to 5s, people just put it out. But then it floods Monday. Yeah. So then Tuesday
we do Tuesday, and then we have clips Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Because if people are listening to this at work.
Yeah, can you get me this?
Yeah. I mean, it's
tomorrow.
My computer's behind
now it's going to be way easier. So yeah,
I'm literally just going to render this after.
You'll just render it right after. Okay, yeah. If we have that kind of fast turnaround, we can just pump this one out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Still won't be quick enough to announce the show tomorrow. Well, we're not announcing it, but I'm saying we're going to go.
Yeah, we're Tudor Lounge is having a double
2 comics
doubles. It's like doubles tennis, but with comedians.
And I guess I should say too that the Good Bar comedy show, come out to that.
Yes. What time? What day?
8:00 on Halloween. Good Bar.
Halloween night. If you don't got nothing going on,
come see
get your chuckles in.
Goose and
what is it? It's like a game show.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Halloween squares, like the show Hollywood Squares.
Yeah,
it's just like a tic-tac-toe question game,
right?
Kind of thing.
And you gotta be funny.
Yeah, we're doing characters, I think.
Oh yeah, you're a vampire?
No, it's not settled yet. We're trying to
You gotta be a vampire.
No, but we're trying to.
Or he said I think Ben was saying Chucky too. Chucky
yeah, we're gonna figure out.
If you wore overalls,
he's
that
waiting.
Would be
the problem is he's waiting to see what other people are doing.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's like we're not settled on all those details yet. But yeah, that'll happen. So I mean,
we gotta dress up for this.
If this comes out Tuesday, then I'll have time to announce it next week too.
Is that next week? Is next week Halloween?
No, week after next.
Okay,
well, week after this week. So yeah, it is next week now. Yeah.
So we should dress up for the next podcast, right? I think so.
Well, yeah, we should if we're doing Tuesday release, we dress up for Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
So yeah,
on the 27th,
we can dress up.
Look out! Go to the video version of this if you're only listening to audio.
Well, we're not in costume this one, but next one we'll figure out a costume.
We have a set. This is a new set, and then we'll have new drip.
New drip. And we'll be in costume, and then I'll be doing the Halloween show, and that's the time to announce it.
Hell yeah!
I guess just to get it in before we move on, because
go see comedy.
Come to comedy more. We hit most of the mics.
There's so many.
Helium on the 30th. I don't know if you signed up for that yet, but I'll be there.
I mean, I would
come out watch.
I am so I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm so glad that the one time I did Helium, I actually kind of did all right.
Right.
And I thought it I don't know. You would always just prop it up because it's not I mean, it's an open mic, but it's at a comedy club, so it's
right.
Oh, shit.
It's an actual crowd, so it's actual work.
That's coming to a show that wants to do
better than bar shows for sure.
Yeah.
Just for
love
practice.
Bar shows.
Although just for practice, it's good. I think because it's really quick too. So you have to be good at what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't. There's definitely people who aren't good at what they're doing. But
I went a little bit long.
Yeah,
but I was the last one too, so it's
you don't want to get played off either.
No, that's what it was close. Yeah. Whatever. Live and learn.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, do you wanna announce that we're doing a show?
Well, I mean, we can
at some point.
At some
point,
out there. Yeah, I wouldn't announce it yet.
Okay.
We're not sure on anything.
We're developing.
We're developing a live idea.
Yeah.
It's in the oven.
It's it's baking.
It's baking.
We just hit the preheat 375.
Yeah, it's still first trimester.
Would it be three? Oh, okay. I don't want to say 375 and then you talk about that because then it's we're cooking children,
cooking babies.
We're cooking.
Well, they say
kill
your darlings.
It's true
for things that you create.
So. Yeah, I guess we have to kill a baby to release this podcast.
Yeah,
damn. That's it. We should have been doing that.
That's what they say.
Maybe that's why we're only getting under 100 views and listens.
Because we haven't killed
any babies yet. See, that's what, you're so smart, Brody.
I know, man.
I gotta listen to you more.
I read.
I read. You highlight.
I can read.
You highlight.
I highlight.
Call back. Call back to
old. Go see that. That was the first episode.
It was one of it was maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, go watch that. That's funny.
We're so funny, dude.
Nah, dude, I'm fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. There was. I do actually. So we could do a quick little game because I had
a game, or are we moving on to the thing?
Well, I was thinking. So what are we at? Probably 50 minutes now, Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay. We could probably do the.
Do you want to do the script or the game? Game could be quick.
Both.
Okay.
I definitely want to do the script today.
We'll do the game first.
What's the game?
It's is this a football player or not?
Oh,
is the game.
Yeah. Just
and then I'll give you some names, and then you got to guess if it is a football player or not.
Okay.
And then if you want to do MMA guys, I think that would be fun.
Okay. No,
we're just going.
No, we just roll.
Yeah, we're going. All right. Let me get a group of football players up. I just typed in football to Google. Hopefully that works. Football players.
But if you're looking up
most popular, I'll do from the most popular list of players.
And you're asking me if they're a player or not?
Yeah, and then I'll just name someone else if not.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'll give you an easy one first.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Maybe the top 20 might be a little bit too good. You probably know all these guys.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll do Greg Olson.
No.
Yeah, it's a football player.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I made up.
So 1-1. You're 1-1. We'll go to 5. Okay.
Or first to 3. Best of 5.
But yeah. Okay. Best of 5. Jack Johnson.
Yes.
Nope.
Fuck.
That's a musician.
Oh, right. I knew I heard the name.
Upside down.
But dude, that's like such a basic name. Like just the numbers.
Jack Johnson.
Wait, you have to look this up. Has there ever been a football player named Jack Johnson?
Okay, yeah.
Because if there has ever been a football player named Jack Johnson, that's a win for me. What if there is one that you just don't know about?
Yeah, he was born in 1933.
Yes.
That doesn't count.
Nope, that's a dude. He is a football player.
No, it is. His name is John Connell Johnson.
His name was Jack Johnson.
Yeah,
dude.
but it's John.
It's like so. If you said Josh Allen, if you said not Joshua Allen, and you're like, oh, Josh Allen, and I'm like, yes, you're like, that's not a real guy. It's Joshua Allen. That's bullshit.
No.
That's bullshit.
It's not a shortening. It's a completely different name.
That's bullshit. Dude.
No, it's not.
That's bullshit.
All right.
So, like, you would call it Babe Ruth.
Okay.
That's a nickname.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Demand a recount. That's bullshit.
Tyrone Taylor.
Yes.
No.
What the fuck? Dude?
He's a baseball player.
Fuck off with the real names.
What do you mean real names?
Yeah, man.
That's the game. Is you got to pick if it's a football player or not.
Right.
So is that 4?
Yeah, it's 2 and 2.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm taking.
This is the decider.
Jack Johnson is mine. You know?
Jack Johnson, you shouldn't.
Because that's a probability.
That's not real.
You're asking me if there has if there's a football player with the name of Jack Johnson.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna say yes to something that generic.
Yeah.
That's like if has there been a fucking colonizer named John Smith? It's like yeah.
There
has been. That's just the fucking way it goes.
Okay, but in contemporary celebrity culture, Jack Johnson would be like if you Google Jack Johnson, if he's not the first one to come up, I think that should be my point. But it's fine.
All right,
if you just type in Jack Johnson,
take it, yo. Take the point. It's over. You fucking win then.
No, because you got the MMA guys now.
Yeah, okay.
But I got one more.
All right, you can give me one more.
Just to see your score.
Okay.
I will do. Patrick Ewing.
Shit. I'm gonna say yes.
No.
I don't fucking know, dude. Who's Patrick Ewing? Okay, all right.
Patrick Ewing. That's for sure. Yeah.
I can do this.
Give me the MMA guys or not.
Phone might die.
I got a charger if you need.
Yeah, we'll see if that
So what's official score, Trevor? Is that 1 and 4? Is that 1 to 4?
It can't be. No, it can't be 1 to 4 though.
Okay, was it 2 and 3?
Okay,
I'll give you Jack Johnson. He was a football player technically.
Yeah, all right.
Even though
thank you, dude.
Asterisk.
On a technicality.
2 and 3 asterisk.
All right. I feel like MMA fighting is like a much smaller pool. I have to like think.
I mean, I don't know any of them.
All right.
Well, I know a couple.
Okay. I'll give you one first. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna give you random.
All right.
Shit.
Because you also got to think of names from other things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just looking at getting some ideas, refreshing my mind.
Gotcha.
All right. So first, I'll go with Aidan Gillen.
Aidan Gillen?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yes.
No.
Fuck.
It's an actor.
Of course it is. I just feel like Aiden is like such a fighting name. Like Aiden's like would kick people.
It is.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll with dudes named Aiden? Did you know anyone?
No. I knew some Ians.
Oh yeah, Ian. Yeah.
Ians.
All right. So 0-1.
0-1. How about? Let me think here. My phone's just not really working.
Oh yeah. Do you want the password to Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah. Actually, that would.
Do you need that?
Yeah.
I'll just type it in.
Give me a second.
Okay. You could probably guess which Wi-Fi it is.
Well, is it Caramel Chicks?
No.
Or Wi-Fi?
No.
Wait, what?
It's
Toon Squad?
Yeah. Space Jam, dog.
There are a few goofy ones.
No, I know.
I didn't know.
Caramel Chicks would be funny if that was mine.
Wi-Fi is pretty funny too.
Wi-Fi.
I feel like you would have said Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It could have been something that you did.
But you didn't get the Space Jam reference, and I'm kind of upset. But
Well, it's not spelled. It's
it is. That's how it's.
That's
spelled.
how it's spelled in the thing.
It's. I think it should be spelled the other way, but technically that is how. It's
I wouldn't
spelled.
know that level of detail about whatever.
Space Jam. Who's the star of that movie? Capital first name, capital last name, no space. I mean, people could probably look that up and know my Wi-Fi password, but whatever. You're not coming over here. You're not invited.
All right,
Yeah, it's easy to remember.
I got another one.
All right,
number 2, Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna say no.
No, it's a boxer.
Yeah. That's 1 and 1.
Okay. All right, let's look here.
Garcia. Is he Latinx?
I guess, yeah. But he's American, but I suppose he's a Latin.
Latin. He's a Latin.
Well, you said Latinx.
No, I know, but it's
whatever, man.
I can show you the world. Aladdin. Dude, I've been thinking about Lilo and Stitch today a lot. I don't really want to watch Lilo and Stitch again.
No.
I fucking love Lilo and Stitch, dude. Ohana means family, bitch.
All right.
Ohana means, and family means no one gets left behind.
I got another one.
Okay.
Worley Alves.
Worley Elvis?
Alves. Alves.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So that's two.
Two.
That's 2 and 1.
All right.
Like that dude. That's a crazy name. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I know. I was
Worley?
Worley. That's his fucking name,
That's
dude.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
If there's war in your name, you're definitely gonna grow up and fight people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after this, he's probably gonna be like an accountant or like a geologist or something.
An accountant?
Yeah, either accountant or geologist. Those are my 2 guesses.
Because his name is Worley?
Yeah, because it's like in an intimidating way, like does have the name War in it, but it also sounds like Wally. It's like kind of squirrely. It's a squirrely name a little bit. You're invited on the podcast, Worley, though. You're allowed to be here. Is he cool? Do you know that guy? Is he cool?
Who?
Worley Alvarez?
No, Alves.
Alves. Sorry, Worley.
Yeah. All right. Let's do.
You got 2 more.
Yeah, Eddie Alvarez.
Eddie Alvarez. I'm gonna say. Yeah. I mean, I'm leaning yes, but I feel like this is a trick. This is a trick play. I'm gonna say no.
It is a fighter.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's the lightweight who Conor McGregor knocked out.
Oh yeah. See,
2 of them.
that's why the name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2-2.
2-2.
This is it to tie.
2-2.
With an asterisk on yours as well. But that's
shit, yo. I mean, this is you dropped this shit on me like the very last minute.
Yeah, no, because
I'm saying the rules were not fleshed out.
Oh yeah, that's fair. We live in the moment, baby.
We do. All right, let's
go.
go.
Time to talk
let's go
about things.
with a female fighter.
Oh shit.
How about that?
I like females.
Female fighter, dude.
And fighting females. I like fighting females. Especially on worldstarhiphop.com. Come outside. How about that? Come on, bitch. Come outside. What did she say? Wait, what the fuck is?
Huh?
Come outside, bitch. How about that? You know what I'm talking about? The chick that was on Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh, they're gonna roast me.
Yeah.
They're gonna roast me in these comments, dude. I'm not up on my slang.
Female fighter Michelle Moyer.
Michelle Moyer. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's Dennis Rodman's wife.
Oh my god,
her former ex-wife.
He has a wife? That's crazy. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I was gonna say Michelle Rodriguez because I feel
I already know her.
Yeah, you knew her though.
She's a helicopter pilot in any movie that needs one.
All right. Time for
sick.
Script Soup, baby.
So we got Script Soup, baby. New segment. Brand new segment. We're going to follow this.
You got to send that to me, though.
Yeah, I got you. We're going to follow this up with Bird of the Week, so don't you guys fret about that update. We're in the playoffs, baby. This is what we got to do. We got to fight these birds, but they're not fighting. They're just – it's like a dog. It's like a dog show. That's how I would describe it to people. I was about to text this to the wrong person. But for Script Soup, this is a segment where we get a script, and Trevor, I will send you this as well. You have to narrate.
You should just create a group chat.
Yeah, that probably would make sense.
Fight Club?
But we're going to do Fight Club.
Okay.
We're doing the scene.
Wait, do we need it? Oh, so he's just going to narrate the action.
Yeah, he's going to do action lines.
The action lines.
And then we'll do the characters. So
we'll do the dialogue. You narrate the action lines.
Yeah,
this is Connor's thing. We're gonna do a scene from a script.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get the text?
We go live read.
I did get a text.
What page are we doing?
36.
Starting at page 36.
Top of 36.
Top.
36 pages.
Yeah. Well,
it's a full
more
script.
Than 36 pages, but
it's a full ass movie.
It's the whole script.
Shit.
We'll do 36 to probably 37.
Okay, external parking lot.
123 pages.
All right.
No, we'll do 38.
Okay, 38.
We'll end with Are you a pussy?
Okay. What? At the end of 38.
At like the top of 38 is where.
Are you a pussy?
Okay.
Or is it the end of the scene?
All right. Who's playing? Who's playing who? Yeah. No. They keep.
Oh,
going.
no. Yeah. So we'll go to the middle of 38.
Go to the end. Yeah. Exterior curbside. That's when it ends. Yeah. Right. Okay, who's playing who?
You get to pick because I picked the script.
Okay.
Who do you want to play more?
I'm trying to find the page first. I have to go back.
36 is.
No, yeah, no. I went down and then I went back too far because I went down to see the end of it. Well, do you want to lead? You start. So you can be Jack.
Okay. That works for me. All right, Trev, you ready?
Yeah. So start with exterior parking lot of tavern.
Yeah. So you got it, Trevor. You got to say that.
Exterior parking. I'm looking on 38.
On 36.
36.
36 to the middle of 36.
Okay. Exterior parking lot of tavern. Resuming. You want me to see those parts?
Yeah. And then the lines that are like not indented.
You're right. Yeah.
You don't need to say Jack or Tyler. Lines. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
All right, starting. I'll say 3, 2, 1, action.
All right. Exterior parking lot of tavern. Resuming. Tyler and Jack come out of the bar. Jack shakes his head.
What?
Hit me as hard as you can.
Tyler leads Jack into an open area lit by a street lamp.
I don't know about this, Tyler.
I don't know either. I want to find out. We're virgins. Neither one of us has ever been hit.
You've never been in a fight?
I didn't say that. I said I've never been hit.
That's good, isn't it?
Listen to me. Hit me.
It's getting sensual.
Yeah. Well, we're virgins.
Yeah.
That's not on the script.
You're the only one I ever asked.
Me?
Jack stares at him intently. The five drunken guys, the same ones who stared at them earlier, have formed a distant perimeter, sensing a fight. Jack glances at them, then back at Tyler.
I've never hit anyone in my life.
Go crazy, baby. Let it rip.
Oh my God. Where do you want it? In the face or the stomach? Oh my
God. Surprise me.
Jack swings his wide. I'm just kidding. Jack swings a wide, clumsy roundhouse that connects with Tyler's neck. It makes a dull, soft, flat sound. Tyler's neck turns red, as well as his cheeks.
Shit! Sorry, that didn't count. Let me try again.
Like hell, that counted.
Tyler shoots out a straight punch to Jack's chest. The impact makes a dull, barely audible sound, and Jack falls back against a car.
That's a car.
The guys whoop and clap, moving closer. Jack's eyes involuntarily well up with tears. He and Tyler breathe heavily and sprout beads of sweat on their faces.
How do you feel?
Strange.
But a good strange?
Is it?
I mean, I think we crossed the threshold.
I guess so.
Do you want to call it off?
Call what off?
The fight.
What? A fight?
I'm tired of watching only professionals. I don't want to die without any scars. How much can you really know about yourself if you've never been at it? One-on-one.
Tyler.
Are you a pussy?
Jack swings another roundhouse that slams right under Tyler's ear. The sound soft and flat. Again. Tyler punches Jack in the stomach. The guys move closer, cheering the fight. Tyler and Jack move clumsily, throwing punches. They breathe heavier, and their eyes red and bright. They drool saliva and blood. They each hurt badly and become dizzier from every impact.
If you've never been in a fight, you wonder about getting hurt, about what you're capable of doing against another man.
Tyler and Jack keep fighting.
Tyler jacks Jack off in the middle of a parking lot. They mix with laughter and cheers, looking at you in a wondrous amusement.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if you want to add.
You didn't need to. No, that's
it was so sensual.
I mean, what a sexy
that scene was so.
Why did it become that?
There's so.
Is this intentional?
Yeah, no, they're sexy.
Dude, you read that
they're
scene.
Sexy as
well,
hell.
yeah, we're taking our own perspective on the film.
Oh, I see.
And you
acting,
read that.
Yeah.
And that is a sensual scene.
That is two
I was
men
just making sure I didn't
love.
set the tone here.
No.
I could do a more
No.
narration.
That
was great.
Okay, first of all, being gay is not emasculine.
No, it is not.
Second of all,
and it's definitely
it
partially
was a
about
very sensual scene.
No,
dude, this movie is about that. It's kind of about that.
That's funny.
For sure, dude.
But no, I'm wondering like if you guys would have a different take if we did narrate it differently. Not saying that we're going to do
you want?
that.
I mean,
No,
we're not. But
next week
that's
maybe.
good. No, we got a new.
I think that was
I'm
a funny
saying,
take.
that was a good maiden
That
voyage.
was a funny take.
I
Man.
like. I figured that would be a good scene.
Yeah, no, that's a good one too because there was just an easy setup there.
And then the two guys
like fighting equals fucking.
Yep. Giving blow for blow.
Yeah, blow for if you've never gotten on one-on-one.
That's very common.
Yeah, very.
If you've never touched another man, essentially on the bottom of his back.
Yeah, where do you want
lower
it?
Back. Where do you want it?
Where do you want it?
In the chest, or on the stomach, or in the face. I think that was.
It's hilarious.
Oh my god!
All right, are we on the bird of the week and then wrapping this shit
I think so.
up?
Trevor, where were we at? Where were you time wise? Hour 6?
Yeah, we can. This will be a little bit of a short one, I guess.
Let's do a little bird of the week.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been a long week. We got so many new things this week. We got Trevor. We got segments.
We'll have more to talk about too if we do that show
games.
tomorrow for next week, and then this one come out Tuesday,
then
whatever. All right, bird of the week, playoffs round 3.
Bird of the week.
Blue Jay.
Hit the top left sound effect. Is it a song? Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Tell us
cool.
when it's over.
Okay. All right, cool. Now we go. So the score this week was 6-4 in a pretty close vote.
Hell yeah.
Blue Jay edged out the Pigeon.
Yes.
First of your birds to make it to the semis.
Yes.
And
I
then-
love getting a semi.
I just need to say this before I forget because I didn't bring my notes.
Okay.
Next week's, the last round of the quarterfinals for Bird of the Quarter is going to be the Crested Penguin versus the Owl.
Oh, shit.
You're guaranteed one.
Eh?
You're guaranteed another one in the semi.
Crested Penguin? Oh,
They're both
because I had
yours.
both of those.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. So we're 2-2?
2-2.
So okay, so let's figure this out here. I think this is a good place. So for the bird of the year, I think what we do is we take all of the winners of the birds of the quarter, and that's the roster.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we said from the beginning.
Oh, that light turned off.
Oh shit. Well, see, it's a sign.
That's the sign that the podcast should be
all right.
over.
Last check on things. Keep your eye out for our live shit that we alluded to earlier.
We may be coming to a
stage near you, and then also
if you're in Buffalo.
If you're around, come to the comedy mics. That's where we go and do things. I have show on
Monday
Halloween
through Thursday.
at Good Bar. I'll talk about that again next week when I know more about it.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. I'm
8 o'clock.
Sure. Halloween night.
Good Bar, Halloween.
Yeah.
Dress up.
Yeah.
I think they're doing some.
Take
sort
your
of fucking
costume suggestions for next week's episode as well.
Yeah.
There are some costume suggestions down. I know we've gone over costumes. Yeah, we'll throw an Instagram poll up.
Put an AMA suggestion box.
Yeah, suggestion box.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Subscribe, share, tell your friends. Goodbye.
Wait, real quick. Trevor, how do you feel that we treated you as a producer?
Yeah,
I want to hear your thoughts on your first podcast.
For your maiden voyage.
I was treated very well.
Good.
Upon coming onto this podcast, I was given half a cup of water. Connor even washed the cup
Which was
for me before.
I used soap.
To be fair, it was all of Connor's water.
It was actually all of Connor's water. Right?
yeah.
Exactly.
To defend the man.
I finished. I gave him the reserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he gave me all of his water reserves, so it's a great production here.
Thanks.
You should work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
We're open. We're hiring.
All right.
We're hiring as long as you're free.
For exposure, no money.
Yeah.
No money here.
Not even exposure. You're in the fucking corner.
We're paying Trevor in gum.
You sit in the corner. We're paying him in water.
We're paying you in barely any
water.
Half a cup of water every podcast. Yeah. That's yours, buddy.
That's all. You can do what you want with it. You can sell it.
Thank you so much.
Do whatever you want to do.
That's bird soup water, right?
All right.
There.
Well, and I think we're good though, there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cut.
That's it.
Adios.
I love you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe and all that shit.
Subscribe for half of a turkey sub somewhere in the garbage that I found.
You don't even have a turkey sub.
I can buy one though and eat half of it and then give it to a person.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
All right, goodbye.
Adios.
Sorry for saying that.